Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We are still fasted, and my brother's asleep, and I didn't really feel like making a much ruckus, so I'm gonna do my cardio before the weigh-in again. It's not going to affect much. Not really gonna sweat much at all, but I just feel like waking up a little bit more before I do any more talking or thinking. This morning the knees are aching a little bit for sure. A little bit of squatting, and then the cold morning air isn't the best combo when you got kind of funky knees. But we're not gonna let it stop us. We're gonna go do our nice, moderate to chill pace cardio, play some Skyrim, do some more stuff for the Greybeards. And then we got another semi-productive day up ahead before we hit some back later. Surprisingly today, hunger-wise, like normally after a fast, my kind of like snacky hunger is gone, but I'm still like hungry in the morning. Not very hungry right now, not really at all, which is kind of nice. And I'm definitely sleepy because I just woke up like 10 minutes ago, but my energy doesn't feel too low, which is also good. Oh, the migration has begun. Look at this. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Someone's gonna like be able to figure out what state I'm in just by the geese. But so I'm hoping that I'm not super lethargic at the gym today. I'm not gonna fast again today. Even like last time I had good energy after a fast, I just did a 2-day, but I don't really think that's the move, so I'm not gonna do that. I do have a slight headache, and I don't know if that's from the fast or from just sleeping kind of with my neck kink, because my neck is a little sore a little bit, but I think it'll go away after I get some water in me and start waking up a little bit more. But all right, I'm gonna walk over here and do some cardio, catch up with you in a little bit. Alrighty guys, we're at that hour mark almost. And thought the energy was fine earlier. Definitely not. Definitely super tired. But we still did this. 2.7 most of the time. Went down to 2.3 for a little bit because my knees are aching. But other than that, good. Good cardio sesh, good Skyrim sesh. I'm gonna go home, do weigh-in, physique check, all that. And then I'm gonna be gone for a little bit again, so this might be another shorter video. There's not gonna be much throughout the day to update with. But yeah, freaking killing it. Okay, see you in a little bit. Oh my gosh, I have this much energy. I'm gonna take a nap. But let's do a little weigh-in. Here's my little bummin' comfy fit for the day. And we're gonna go. Alright. Let's see where we're at. Come on, baby. 169. That's what I want to see. Only 170 flat. That's not good enough. Alright, we're gonna do the double check just to make sure. Oh, and we went up a little bit. Nice. Okie dokie. In all seriousness, that is not good enough. Unfortunately. Shit. Why is this fucking... There we go. Okay, in all seriousness, that isn't good enough. That needed to be under 170. Not really bad. Oh, the stomach hurts. That really needed to be under 170, because that wasn't even all fat loss from yesterday. That was like probably some water too. So, what are we gonna do about it? Let's think. what are we gonna do about this? You only have 16 days left at the maximum, and in a few days I'm going to this potential work thing where that may change it. That may just change it. So how do we change the game plan a little bit? I mean, we are pretty close, but this is still a good amount of fat. Like, not that I'm saying that I'm fat, but in terms of 15 days of loss, 16 days of loss, there's still a good bit here. Plus, got, I think, 5 pounds of fat, but there's still this that's gonna come off. There's still a little bit on the leg that's gonna come off. Like, it's not gonna just be 5 pounds right off the front. So, we did a fast today. We did a fast yesterday. I'm not going to fast today, but I am going to fast one more time. One more. Let me correct that. Going to fast, do one more 1 day fast. And here's the deal with the end. If the work thing allows and time allows, I have been discussing with my brother doing a 3-day fast. You heard it, 3 days. So I've done a 2-day that very easily could have turned into a 3-day. The only reason that it didn't turn into a 3-day is because we're just going into a Thanksgiving dinner. On the second day, brain was floaty, body was weak. I didn't even work out that day, I don't think. Maybe I did in the morning, I can't remember, but I assumed not. I'm assuming not. Now, I did lose like 4 pounds in those 2 days, and after a Thanksgiving dinner, I only went up like 2 and stayed under that. So we lost probably 2 pounds of fat in just a couple of days. Now, why I think that is, why I think that's so extreme and so fast is a couple of things. One, I already eat such low carb that I'm either already in keto, like sometimes, or when I fast, it's really quick to switch into ketosis, and I just start burning fat for fuel. If anyone knows anything about keto, when you drop your carbs below a certain amount for a certain period of time, your body produces these things called ketones, which changes your metabolism and just burns carbohydrates for fuel into fat. And then when you have excess stored fat and you don't eat as much, you can use your own body fat as fuel. That's why people who go on keto lose a bunch of weight really fast. Also because they shed shit ton of water. Anyways, so maybe that's why. If I can manage a 3-day fast with my 3 rounds of cardio, I don't know if I'll be able to lift realistically, but if I can manage a 3-day fast with 3 rounds of cardio each day, walking cardio, I'm not going to be running because I just literally won't be able to, but walking cardio, 3 hours every day, I should be able to get whatever's left off. Now, here's some stipulations with that. This job thing, I'm going to this meet and greet in a couple of days, and it's for a bunch of the applicants, and I'm assuming what the purpose of it is to weed out the definite no hires. I don't know for sure, never been to one of these, so I don't know. But that's my assumption. If that's the case, and they're desperately looking for people right now, and they like me, or whatever, and they're like, okay, you're hired, here's your job offer, here's when you start. If I don't start like middle of February, or like at least a week into February, we're gonna have some time to recover, I won't be able to do it. I honestly won't be able to even finish the cut if I start shortly after, like in a week or so. Just because
The job is very physically demanding, somewhat mentally demanding, and I need to just be feeling good when I start any new thing. And I don't feel good right now. I haven't felt good in a while. Not that I feel like shit, but just like in terms of being able to be productive and work really hard. And, I like to be a good employee or whatever. Set a good example. So a lot is determined on that, and I'll have hopefully more information in just a few days. But if that is the case, I won't be able to. If it is the case that, let's say, they give me a job offer and it's February 10th, that would be perfect. If that's the case, I'm going to do a 3-day fast if necessary. And then it's going to be it. We're going to be as shredded as we're ever going to be. And we're going to be done. If not, this has been a good journey. I've learned a lot. I've lost a lot in a good way, and I've gained a lot in a good way. But, yeah, so that's where we're at. Wish me luck. I think I can do it. I can do it. I know I can do it. It just will suck, but I can do it. If you really think about it, I'm 24 hours fasted from just yesterday, and it's already 10:30. I could easily not eat the rest of the day, and then tomorrow I would probably be too floaty in the brain anyways to really worry about it. So, yeah. We can do it, but it would just suck. So, yeah. Tough, but we're gonna get there.
All right, everybody. Productivity for the day is almost done. I have to go to Staples and print something real quick. And then from there to the gym, where we're going to go hit some back and back buys and our hard cardio, which I have no idea how that's going to go because the energy is completely non-existent right now. And now I'm at the point in the cut where I do not have any calories to, dog toy, to eat to boost the energy. I just don't have any. So I'm going to really have to will myself through this, but I think we can do it. Back might be a little weaker today in terms of just weight being moved, but I'm still going to try to do everything I normally do. Dumbbell rows, pull downs, cable rows, pullovers, and then probably one arm exercise. But yeah, so let's get to it. Nothing to it but to do it, and then we'll be all done for the day. Oh no, then we're gonna have dinner actually. Oh yeah, that's gonna be sweet. And then we're gonna be done for the day. But catch you in the gym. Quick little insight. Doing everything is just difficult when you're fasted like this. I'm just printing and standing is hard. But we're all done, so we don't need to worry about it. Jeez, bud. Back day may be the hardest one fasted just because it's the most different movements. Even like a chest day, just bench, incline flies, and then some triceps. But this is dumbbell rows, cable rows, pull downs, pull overs, arms. There's a lot more to it. We actually skipped the cable rows today, though, just because I'm supposed to do them after these. They were both taken. Did my lat pull downs, and I was like, I'll just do them after lat pull downs. Even though I don't like that rotation, I like it the other way around. I feel like it's a better use of my energy. As you can see in the left there, that one's taken, the other one's taken, and then I was like, I'll just do my pullovers and then do them. And I did my pullovers, and by the time I was done with pullovers, I just didn't have any more energy for cable rows. So I just did this. 3 sets each, except for this was just working up to a drop set, which is what we're seeing here. Only went up to 160, not just because I was weak, but because it was this mag grip. Someone else was using the other one, and these mag grips, I've used good ones in the past, but those just suck. Did some pullovers. These were pretty light. We only did 42 on these. I normally go up to 50 or 57.5, but definitely feeling weak today. And we did 5 sets of this, though, surprisingly, just because I was kind of waiting for the pull or the cable rows to be done, but they never were. So I just kept doing those. But they're a good back finisher, so I'm not too mad about it. And then we just did some forearm curls, some basic hammers. I did like 4 sets of this until about failure each time. Nothing really too crazy other than just some good veinage going on today. But yeah, man. Oh, and I had the beanie on today because I forgot my hat. So we had the whole hoodlum look, which was really funny. But yeah, that was pretty much the whole back day, just low energy. But we got through it. We got it done. Whew. Oh my gosh. The legs have nothing. Body has nothing. Back of my heel hurts. This is going to be a tough round of cardio, but I'm still going to push it as hard as I can and get a sweat going at the very least. But yeah, it's going to be brutal. Okay, first round done, but it was a lot of stopping going on 6. So lackluster, but maybe part 2 will be better. Let's find out. Okay, that's it. Cardio. Second half we did better than the first, and last minute we ran it on an 8. It's good. I know I shouldn't do that because 2 days ago I did the sprinting at the end and it was brutal, but you know what? At the tail end of things, when it is the hardest, you gotta push the hardest for something motivational and lame like that. Okay, I'm done. We're back home. We survived the lift. We survived the cardio. In fact, we ended that cardio on a little bit of a sprint. Not a full-on sprint, wasn't on 10 or 11, but on a nice 8.5, which is a good sprint when the legs are made of jelly. And for some reason, I got energy right now. I feel good. I feel better right now than I have at any point in the day, even better than this morning. That being said, I am starving. And I'm going to eat some food. Fresh cooked chicken, fresh cooked vegetables, some tortillas and hot sauce, and I didn't get cheese! Damn it! That is such a rip. I might have to go get cheese. I'm not having no cheese tonight. Oh, well. Quick intermission. I'm going to go get cheese. Come back. And eat dinner. Veggies cooking. Meat done. We got the tortillas ready. We didn't get cheese, so we got 1 slice of pepper jack that I diced into a bunch of cubes to spread amongst 3 pieces of bread. 100 calories for a slice. So about the same as what I would use for mozzarella. Just less protein, but almost done. 3 low-calorie tortillas with a little bit of cheese and hot sauce, microwaved for 1 minute. A happy helping of 343 grams of chicken thigh, 303 grams of vegetables. Bam, bam, bam. Dinner. 48 hours fasted, broken with some deliciousness. So good every time. Okie dokie, everybody. We are all done with our Skyrim and cardio for the day. We had dinner, feeling really good. Pretty tired, but honestly, I feel like the carbs are starting to flow and the body's starting to feel better. But it is pretty much bedtime. I gotta walk back home and then take some melatonin, take a little shower, and go to bed. But yeah, we really gotta crank some stuff into gear. We're 170.4 after this fast, which means I'm gonna be up a little bit. Kind of brutal, but if we can just crack into the 160s by, like 168-ish, 168.5 by next Monday, we'll be able to still make this happen. But again, that's got to be 2 pounds of fat, not 2 pounds of water. But I'm honestly, as much as I'm not stressed, but understanding that it's crunch time, I'm also optimistic because we are so close. We just have this last little layer
And then we're there. We're there. But yeah, so pretty much done here. Thanks for watching. Love yourselves, love each other. Be kind, spread love. Do stuff that's fun. Enjoy your life. You know, not everything has to be so serious all the time. And yeah, hope you find happiness. All right, see ya.